Okay, let's be serious now. Welcome on the episode 5 of About the Series. This episode is where things start getting hot, and I am not ready for this. Or maybe I am. Let's have fun. Did you see that? The face of someone who realized that one actually following through was the primary health occurs. Looking at the blank maturity of this is amazing. The way she talked to one about it. Why did you stay with him? Then one tell about the past. Look at the blank face. She feels guilty about this because you remember this. One never misses an opportunity to let blank know her love. Look at the blank face. What do you see? What do you see? I love this side of one. On the episode before, I said that trauma affects your body. Your mind might keep working my function, but your body starts slow. Your work is slow. So whatever trauma you have, your body is going to react and it takes time to heal. And that's exactly what is happening with one waking up at 4 a.m. Even with the brain. It takes time. So it's a process for her. Her mind understands that brain is with her, but her body does not. Yes. I have to say this is very easy and very misunderstood. Look at this, how soft that is. My heart. This smile I can. Another thing that I love about Blank is how serious she feels by herself and how much she hates when people pity on her. Like, oh, you are alone, you need help. And she's like, no, I can do things by myself. I don't need you. And I love this about her. Blank sarcasm in my mood. Seriously. This man knows what he's doing. He knows. Do you see the faces? He knew that this manipulator bastard didn't work. He's going to use the second one, which is probably the most vulnerable part of Frank, her job. And when he does offer a job to Frank, he's not genuine. He's manipulator bastard. There's a name for it, it's called paper banking. I'm going to summarize what is paper banking. But if you want to understand better, please check it out. This therapy explains a lot better. Paper banking is when someone creates a debt when they do use paper, and it's never out of generosity or kindness. It's mostly out of manipulation. So they can pressure you to pay them back in the future. That's exactly what acting is doing. Remember that I mentioned that our body reacts with the trauma, and it's a slow process to heal. Yes, especially when it's triggered, our body reacts itself. This is a perfect example. Her fear of being abandoned again and losing friends is her biggest traumatic situation, and her body reacts to it. I adore this part right here. of how brains try to comfort one by centering herself like I am back, I'm here right now. And how she doesn't want, and the moment she doesn't want, completely relaxed. Look at this. Do you see that? One feels so relaxed. Her face is completely changing. Look at this adorable detail, how one holds by friend's hand. Look, she holds so tight like you not leave it. We manipulate the fascinating person, the most vulnerable part of you. It's kind of works like this. You see, he knew that friends would get this opportunity because it doesn't the most vulnerable part of her within her dreams. This man is one expression is really adorable because it's so excited the comfort of friends and the worry about acting manipulation tactics. Look, one face, the comfort and the worry. She feels extremely worried. I want y'all to pay attention to one body. Do you see that? How she is standing for me. I saw her boundary to act, which he will ignore because, but this is someone is standing for me, like, doesn't respect my boundary. Body language. Look me. This doesn't need much body language, but if you want to, I can try. I'm going to freak out a little bit. You know which scene it is? That's why this one. I love it how one over. So the brain whole desire, the brain like I want you. My God. I really love it how Sonia gets to this, like, oh wow. Yeah, she still likes me. Try to process everything. It's fascinating. Sonia. Look me, Sonia, sexy kid. Perfect. I gotta say that I love how playing with my one of touch train like girl, like tone down. It's okay, like this. You see, like, come on, let's not be crazy. I want to have a conversation about this because everyone said that one place is toxic. But here's the thing, me, you, everyone is toxic. We are toxic. We are human. Of course, we are going to have a toxic trait at one point in our life. The difference is being aware, awareness, accountability, empathy towards you and others. That what sets you different from others who does not want to change their ways. And that's exactly why people love affair, because both realize their toxic trait and try to change it, try to be better version of themselves in more human, like character. It's very human. That's why affair is unique. And playing maturity on this other face is my favorite, because not only is mature with the variety of things seem very much aware of my worries. I am amazed by looking me active because we really embody the extreme world of war. Look, hold up, now. You see, like she try not to panic because she doesn't know what the war is playing more. And she tried to find ways to protect players mentally. This episode is amazing. And another thing, I don't want very intuitive. And she knows that player is doing something. So she did that on purpose. She did this on purpose. I mean, she's very smart. This scene right here has subtle details that makes them unique, make them the one place. Seriously. But still see right here as she talks to bring closer, but not too close. She's whispering so she can say breathing closer to Black neck as a way of teasing Black. And he walked because the Black neck is jumpy. You see? And then she moved her hand to Black waist and breathe again. I am Zara. I'm a little Zara. I don't know if I'm Zara or Black or one. I don't know. There is more detail. Look at the Black face. You see, a bright line. What she is doing, but they smile. She is enjoying so much. And the hard neck. Palpitating. Oh, you love it every second. I also need to mention one love to bring the softness of it. It's really cute. Looking how happy one is like finally I have friends. Finally I can touch the friends. It's another example of a favor baby. Look at what he does. Pay attention. You see, why favor baby? The more he helps bring, the more that she is. It's going to demand later, like, you owe me. I did all this for you. Now you're going to have to help me. This may use different manipulator tactics for paper banking. So it can pressure bank to pay back. And it's using another variable part of bank. One. Look at what he said. Pay attention. This is manipulative, as if he is trying to show Black that it's a helper like one is. But they are the same. There is nothing to worry about. Really. I'm going to be very gay. Angry. Wow. It's sexy. I'm sorry. It's true. Don't tell me you feel happy you are angry. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I need to breathe. Wow. taking every opportunity to express her desire to blanket. It's my favorite thing. I mean, same. Look at her looking at blanket. Look, you see, well, it does not matter how old you are or how aware you are. When you are in the most vulnerable state in your life, you fall easy onto any manipulation. And because a lot of times this manipulation self the saver emotion. I'm here for you. No story, anything. And you feel like they are actually helping you without realizing because you are vulnerable. It takes a while to get out of your vulnerability and start seeing better. And anyone can pop on this. It does not matter your age and how much aware you are. It still works anyway. And this is a perfect example of it. Look at what Frank said. You see? I love it how well this structure brain like this. She basically go and pull her without speaking too much, and they start speaking. It's a way of comfort her because she's being vulnerable. Focus on us, not me and me and you. It's a way of comfort, try to make a plan, see different perspective. And it's very interesting. Also, one expressing her desire is not just a way of showing plan that one love is for her and nobody else. And it also try to trigger plan in a positive way, like help plan a dog plan get out and then be a couple because there's nothing stopping them. There's no parent, there's no man for now. You get me? You got the point. And while taking opportunity like this, the way Frank enjoyed it, she really did enjoy it. You can see her face here. She really enjoyed every second of it. And when she reacted, if you ever date a woman, if you're suffering and you date a woman, when they react, like he opened their mouth and moving their head, it's because they like him. And Frank does that a lot. And the girl stop it one way and accept the one. Another day I noticed how much Frank likes it is how she tries to hide her neck from one. And how she never opens her eyes. That means she does not like it. I mean, do you see that she's trying not to let one go to the neck or she loses it? And how she never opens her eyes says a lot about Blanca. Another detail that is adorable is how Blanca comes to the sofa to avoid one trying something because she knows she's going to lose it. She will lose the battle. I will not comment further what I think about that, but I will let you guys say it for me because I know you can see that too. Anyway, if you pay attention to this part right here, how one goes directly to Frank's neck. If you look closer, she goes straight to the neck. and break a smile like she like it. Also, this does confirm me how much she likes break neck. Look, why not? Miss Swan, I'm not coming further. I'm not saying anything. I know you are thinking. Also, I love how it takes sense to go back to break neck and do this. Oh, she knows. She knows stuff. Look. And I want you to pay close attention to one lip. That's where her body reacts the most. Is all the lips, how they part, right? They smile. She smiles so involuntarily, and the eye. But the most reactive part of her is the lips. Did you see the smile? Okay, pay attention to one lip. Look. Now, my favorite part, when breath comes closer, my body reacts automatically. This part right here is one of my favorites. I mean, the best. But it has so many details, I'm going to speak it through it. One, silence is present. The more she gets surprised, her lips react. It's so subtle. I'm going to pause for being so subtle. But one look inside her breath body, and her lips react all the time. Look at her lips react. You see the hair, the lips, everything. I want to talk about something that a lot of people crazy over it. The manipulators are stupid. They are the most reactive people because everything you do is trigger them. Because they are very insecure people. They carry a massive trigger, which makes them react a lot, be more reactive. And they use that reactive situation to manipulate you. Okay, to be a manipulator requires intelligence. They are smart. They know what happened, and they know how to use everything, everyone against you. They are not stupid. They are just reactive. That's different. X knows that one love is for blame. He knows very well. That's why he is using how to manipulate with the paper bacon, with the fear. Many manipulators tactics so he can control the entire situation with the prank and what. This is another example. He has posted something about one to make it prank be shocked that one lied to her. It's a manipulator tactic. And that is the episode 5. If I was waiting on this episode, what will be me on episode 6? Oh my god. I need to breathe. I need help, by the way. somebody please help me out. But anyway, I hope it was insightful. You found new things. Please comment down. I love to read all your comments. I try to reply them, but when I am busy, it's crazy. But I will sit down for a day and reply all of you. I love all of you. Thank you for staying with me. Have a wonderful weekend. See you on the next episode. If I survive.